Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel. It's a beautiful day. What's going on? A new day. I'm gonna keep working on this game. So what I want to do today is basically I want to change what container we are using, because vector isn't all that efficient for a lot of stuff. Like if you have a lot of text tags, as soon as you remove a text tag from the middle of the queue thingy, it's going to basically, it's gonna, what do you call it, change, like move everything to the right of that thing that is removed to the left, and it's gonna move by copying. It's not gonna just point everything to the next element. It's gonna move everything by copying it completely, putting it on the other side and stuff like that. So it's kind of a pain in that way. Now if I make something like a dynamic array, it's going to be a lot more efficient to scroll through, and it's going to be just a little more, simple, suited for our needs. So to do that, what I need to do is I'm going to make a header file. Just a header file. Because all you need is a header file for this. I'm going to just work on this today. Or right now. So what we want to do is we want to make a template type name t, and we're going to say class d array, just like that, public, and then a private section as usual. Okay, just like that, nothing special. What we're gonna have in here is gonna be an unsigned cap, unsigned number of elements, and then a t pointer array inside this. So that's good, that's all we need. Another thing we're gonna do is make void expand in private, and we're going to make a void, first we're going to make a void initialize, actually, because we're going to need that. Initialize, just like that, and there we go. Void initialize, expand. That's going to be the private ones. The public ones are going to be void add const t element. So we're going to add elements. We're going to do, I'm just trying to remember everything. Add void remove int index. Alright, so add an index, we're going to remove something. Add remove unsigned get size const. There we go. That's about it for now. Initialize, expand, add, remove, get size. And what I'm gonna do is, let me see. Well, this should be fine. This should be fine. You know what? Let's just start with this template type name t, and then of course we need the constructor t array unsigned size equals, let's start with 5, and then the destructor, of course. Where is it? The array. So template type name t, d array t, the array unsigned size There we go. This size, this cap equals size. Let's rename it to cap actually. Cap. Right there. Oh yeah, we need this as well. We need the operator. So T, let's see, T reference operator this int index, just like that. That should be fine. So we have a cap equals cap this number of elements equals 0, this array equals new T pointer array. What am I doing, guys? New T pointer array this cap, and then this initialize. So there we go. So it's a new pointer array and stuff like that. We're just gonna copy this and say that. Good Lord have mercy. I'm not looking at my keyboard right now at times, so that's why this is funky. There we go. Good Lord have mercy. What am I trying to do? There we go. So we're gonna make a for loop. And this number of elements, delete this array at position I, and delete this array. So that's good. We're just going up to number of elements, and we have a new creating thing here. Now we're gonna make the operator int index, like that, and then T reference. Okay, so if index is less than 0 or index is greater or equal to this number of elements, throw out of bounds exception. Otherwise, this array at index return this array at index. Alright, so we're good. Now that's complete. We need to make initialize. So just copy this, initialize void. Okay, we need a unsigned from. Let me do an unsigned from. There we go. Okay, make a for loop. Say this number, this cap, and then from. Then we're gonna loop through and we're gonna make everything this array at position I equals null pointer. So this is gonna be initialized from 0 from the start. It's gonna be good. Array at index. Okay, so we're good. Now we can go on to expand. How about just do this? void expand, and then nothing here. So what we're gonna do in expand is we're gonna start off with stage 1, which is this cap is doubled, then this, then we're gonna make a template array or a temporary array, a temporary array of t. So t pointer temp array equals new t pointer this cap. So now we have temporary array. Let's for loop from 0 to this number of elements, this number of L actually, and let's point everything from temp array at position I equals this array at position I. So it's gonna point, we're just gonna point everything over. It's pointing, and that's good. Then we're just gonna do delete this array, since we're pointing everything over, and then this array equals temp array. Now that's all the stages. Double the size, point everything over up until here, delete the old array, and then point the old array pointer to the temporary array, and then we'll just initialize from this number of elements. There we go. That's a good expand. And now we're going to do add, remove, and get size. Do I have it copied? Yes. Add const element and void add. Good. Now if this number of elements is greater or equal to this cap, then this expand, and then this array at position this number of elements plus plus equals new t element, like that. Then we have added an element, and now we're gonna do remove int index. So void remove int index. I'm gonna remove something if, let me copy this to make it quicker. So let me copy that. If index less than 0 out of bounds exception, else this array at position delete this array at position I. So we're going to remove it, and then we're going to go through from index to this number of elements minus 1, and then we're going to say this array at position I equals this array at position I plus 1. So it's going to move everything over, and then we're going to have the last element be pointed to by that. That means the last pointer, we're gonna have to delete the last pointer, I think. No, we're gonna not delete it. We're going to, since that pointer is still pointing to its old element, this array at number of elements number of elements minus minus equals null pointer. I think, let me see. Yeah, because those pointers are gonna start pointing to the next element, but the last pointer is just gonna be number of element. So let's try this out. This should be fine. Let's do a final one. Oh, whoops. Let's do this. Type name T. Get size unsigned. And nothing in here. Come on. Stop screwing with me. There we go. Return this number. Why isn't this working? Excuse me? Unsigned get size. Unsigned get size const. Const this number of elements, and we're good. And we're good. Okay, so that's about it. Now, I'm not gonna cheat yet. I'm gonna just try this really quickly. In main, actually. As soon as the game is created, I'm gonna make a, because in game, run bullet text tag. I'm gonna include, or in game, I'm gonna include no, player enemy. So enemy inherit bullet or include bullet. Bullet includes text tag. I'll just do it in here. Include the array. What's its name? What am I working in? Wait, what? Wait. Where the hell is that header file? Bro. Oh, it's just called header. Oh my god, I got so scared. The array dot h. That's what it should be. Text tag d include. Come on. The array dot h. There we go. Oh my god. Let me put that in resources. The array dot h. And in main, I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. I'm gonna make a D array of integers called ints, and we're gonna do ints dot add the number 10 like 20 times, because the max size was 5. I'm gonna try out the expand a few times. Okay, and then we're gonna make a for loop, and we're gonna go through it. Ints dot size get size. See out int set position I. New line. Okay, so we're gonna see if the operator works, and then we're gonna remove int dot remove at 0. Then we're gonna remove at int dot get size. Get size is gonna return number of elements -1. And then int dot remove like at 1. So 0 is gonna be 100. The final element is gonna be 203. 1. Then 1 is gonna be 1 1 1 1 1 0. And then I want to print them out again. Just like that. Now we'll see if this works. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Index. Please work. Oh God, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Okay. So it removed 203 was the last one. So what did it do? 20, 20, 110. Wait, what did I do? 20, 20, 100. Oh, 2020 is something else. 100. And it removed all of those. I think it removed all of those. 100, 1000 thingy. 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So remove 3 elements. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, 11. Alright, cool. So that did work. Now we're gonna make a clear function as well. I forgot that. We need a clear function. Get size void clear. So we're gonna do that. Let me go in here. Void and then clear, because we need something that will just clear everything out and make it empty again. F4. Oh God, please, for this number of, why is this not working? Clear? No, it's not const. This number of elements, delete this array at position I. Then we're not gonna delete array, we just deleted everything. And then, well, actually we don't know. What we could do for clear is make it small again. But we might know that it already needs that much, so we don't want to. Nah, we won't make it small again. We won't delete the actual array. We'll just initialize from 0. That's what we're going to do. So we'll initialize from 0. And just make everything null pointers. So we'll delete everything and then make everything null pointers. That's good. We have a clear. Then we're gonna say this number of elements equals 0, and we're good. Ints.I, and then we're gonna do ints.clear, and then we're gonna try to print everything out, and it won't print jack. There we go, it didn't print nothing. So that's good. That's good. Alright. That's good. That's what we need. A better, more efficient array to handle stuff. But yeah, guys and girls, that was about it. It's a pretty long video. Now I'm not going to use this just now. I'm going to slowly but surely implement this and remove other things that I was using. So yeah, we'll see how that works in the next video. Alright, take care guys and girls, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.